Every civilization longs for immortality. 5,000 years ago, on the northeast corner of the African continent, a society was nurtured by the daily miracle of the sun being born in the east and dying in the west, as well as the ebb and flood of the world's longest river. It was here that ancient Egyptians launched their quest for the secret to eternal life. Gaze on the serene stone faces that have watched the sun rise for thousands of years. Wonder at the miraculous forces that shaped the world's first nation-state. While Stone Age hunters struggled for survival in most of Western Asia, Europe, and America, Egyptians were baking bread, mixing paint, writing poetry, and creating massive stone monuments in perfect alignment with heavenly stars. Egypt's unique geographical setting, surrounded by barren deserts and nourished by the Nile River and its productive valley, provided the Egyptian people of antiquity a life of near isolation, and hence of stability and permanence. They assumed that their race had always inhabited the Nile Valley since the creation, and they concluded long ago that the divine powers were beneficent. The intensity of their religious emotion sprang not from fear, but from a profound sense of gratitude. In their daily lives and religious practices, they were obsessed with celebrating life, even beyond death. It is not surprising that it was the ancient Egyptians who first perceived man as created in God's image. For 3,000 years, this Egyptian nation suffered through countless upheavals, and yet still supported a culture of astonishing confidence and durability. State, religion, and culture formed a close-knit unity, a theocracy, whose fortunes rose together, flourished together, and finally crumbled together. The time-worn remnants of this civilization are astonishing. Hieroglyphs, which literally mean language of the priests, cover most temples and monuments. They tell the story of Egypt's vast history in symbols and pictures. An old Arab proverb says, "Man fears time, and time fears the pyramids." These impressive monuments have endured the ravages of time, weather, and man. The Step Pyramid at Saqqara, likened to the Pharaoh's stairway to the heavens, was the first major stone monument in history to express on a grand scale an abstract concept motivated by art and religion. It is also the oldest known of Egypt's 97 pyramids. Imhotep was the architectural genius who designed this tomb complex for his pharaoh Zoser about 2630 BCE. Imhotep launched a pyramid-building spree that was to last for over 800 years, making him history's first known Renaissance man. Here at Saqqara are the earliest examples of fluted columns, arranged to suggest graceful papyrus stalks.